I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, and today I'm going to do the introduction for our budget-friendly bulk cooking topic for this month. We're going to be doing homemade chili. This is Rick's Woodsman's chili. We've done two different videos on this, one on my channel a really long time ago and one on his channel about a year and a half ago, I'd say. But today we're going to use this chili and give you a little overview of what's coming, and we're going to make chili dogs for lunch using this chili, and I'm going to tell you that this is appropriate for a family dinner or any time. This is super easy and I know you're going to love it, and I know that you know how to make a chili dog, but this is just one idea to use chili from bulk cooking. So let's go see how this all comes together. So January we did the chicken and we cooked the heck out of that chicken. We got 9 meals out of it. In February we did the brisket, the beef brisket, and we got 8 meals out of it. In fact, we're still eating off that brisket because the soup I left over and I put it in the freezer. So we'll have another meal opportunity down the line for that. And then this month we decided to do a little something different. Instead of focusing on a single protein, we're going to focus on chili. Rick bulk cooked a 16-quart pot of his famous Woodsman's chili. And you might remember that we uploaded a video on this channel a long time ago sharing his recipe, but also Rick put one up on his channel. And if you're not familiar with Rick's channel, he does DIY home improvement. Sometimes he gets in the kitchen and he shares his own recipes. He cooks out on the grill. He shares his tips and tricks. He hasn't uploaded in a while, but he's getting ready to gear up his channel again. So if you are not familiar with Rick's channel, I'm going to put a link down below and you can go subscribe. You can check out what he already has uploaded, and he's getting ready to upload another video very soon. We went ahead and we cooked up all this chili. We used 5 pounds of ground beef, 16 cans of beans, 4 cans of chili beans.
2 pounds of pork.
We used 2 pounds of pork. Also, 16 cans of beans. We used 4 cans of chili beans, 4 cans of pinto beans, 4 cans of black beans, and 4 cans of kidney beans. And there were a half a dozen cans of stewed tomatoes, and did you use 1 or 2 bottles of tomato juice?
2.
2 full bottles of tomato juice and a half a gallon of salsa. And this time he did use the chili seasoning that he prefers, but we are in the process of developing Rick's very own version of his chili seasoning, so that'll come later on, and we're hoping to actually go to market with that, but that'll be another story for another day because that's still in development, and we'll be happy to introduce that when it happens. But so bulk cooking with chili, maybe not something that you thought of, but we're going to present to you at least 6 different meals that include Rick's chili, and it's not just plopping chili in a bowl and putting some cheese and onion on top. Today we're going to start with something simple because I wanted to do this intro and I thought this was perfect. Today we're going to go ahead and we're going to do chili dogs. So I have, we ended up with, I think I ended up with 12 full quarts, maybe more. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 12. I have 8. I have 4 2-quart containers that are in the freezer, and I have 3 other 1-quart containers, and that's what this is. So this container is a little over a full quart. It's like 5 cups, so it's 5 1/4 cups, but we're not going to be using that whole container today, so eventually we will be using that for something else. But we have lots of ideas for you, and we will be sharing them in upcoming videos so you can get some ideas of what you can do with chili. Chili is really kind of very versatile. If you didn't ever think about it, you can do so many things with it. You can do tamale pie, you can do chili mac and cheese, and we are going to be doing that, and we're going to be putting a different spin on it because we just have to. Today we're going to be doing some chili dogs. You can do chili size, chili and eggs. You can do chili nachos. There's so many different things you can do, and we plan on sharing several of them with you in the coming weeks. So for March, bulk cooking, budget friendly, chili edition. I hope that you enjoy it. But for now, we're going to get started making our chili dogs. I would never insult your intelligence and think you don't know how to make a chili dog, But this recipe video is simply to show you how we make our chili dogs. Everyone has their own preference for how to cook a hot dog. You can grill these out. You can boil them in a pot of water, which is what I often do because I really do like a steamed or boiled hot dog.
You can bake them.
You could throw them in the oven. They won't take long to heat up. But if you do that, make sure that you turn them because they will split and they will get dried out and ugly. But I have found that pan frying them with a little butter is actually very delicious and a little decadent, I might add. So you can just throw your hot dogs in your frying pan with a little butter. It's only going to take a few minutes, but just make sure you turn them. And when they get nice and toasty on the outside and that skin starts to bubble a little, that's when you know they're done. So yeah, we went ahead and we put a couple of ladles of chili in our pot. We're going to heat up our hot dogs in this pan, and then we'll meet you back over at the countertop, and we will build our chili dogs. Super simple, super delicious. Now, Rick doesn't like raw onions on his chili dogs, so what I've done is I removed the hot dogs after they're finished, and there's a little bit of butter still left in the bottom of the pan, and I'm going to take some chopped onion here. You always need more than you think because onions are going to cook down a lot. And I'm just going to saute them real quick and maybe get them a little on the caramelized side, and then we'll go ahead and put these on Rick's chili dogs. So I'll show you that in just a minute. Now, we're going to just go ahead and build our chili dogs, and these may be a little messy, but we're going to try and make them as neat as possible in case you want to eat them with your hands. I often end up eating them with a fork.
Chili dogs are supposed to be messy.
Now, I know that some of you will say you should have hot dog chili for a chili dog with no beans in it. Well, I say when you make 16 quarts of chili, you eat that chili on your hot dogs. And you're happy that you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of these grilled onions on here. And then we'll take some of our shredded cheese that we did in another video. And there you go. There is a delicious tray of homemade chili dogs. Look at that.
Perfect for lunch.
Perfect for lunch. Now today Rick and I are enjoying this for lunch, but we have enough to have fed our family for one dinner. So with the amount of chili that we have, I'm going to say that we would have gotten, or we may enjoy, 2 full dinners of chili dogs out of this over the next month or longer. I mean, we may save some out and have some in April. But what I'm saying is that this chili will have given us 2 meals at least of chili dogs, 2 meals at least of regular chili dinner, and then we'll move on from there. So the possibilities are really quite endless with what you can do with chili. You're going to see me do a few things that may be avant-garde or unusual, but I think that you're going to like them. So this is how we make chili dogs. I hope that you continue to enjoy our budget-friendly bulk cooking series for March, which is going to be Rick's Woodsman's chili, and I hope that you will cook up a batch of whatever your favorite chili is. If you would like the recipe for Rick's Woodsman's chili, I will put a link down below. It is available on my website, and I have had a lot of people ask me about these little metal trays. They are 1/8 sheet pans. I will put a link down below where you can get a set of 6 of these. They're awesome, and I love them. They're perfect for reheating a single slice of pizza. They fit in a toaster oven. They're great for serving, and they're easy cleanup, but you can't put them in the dishwasher. You have to wash them by hand, otherwise you ruin the finish. They're awful. So I hope that you enjoyed this video today, our introduction to our budget-friendly bulk cooking series for March, Rick's Woodsman's chili, and I hope that you give this a try, and I hope that you love it, and until next time, I'll see ya.